So till now we have learned about price retracement ratios and price extension ratios and time retracement ratios and time extension ratios. Both ratios are similar. For example, price retracement and time retracement ratios are 38.2, 50, 61.8 and 72.8. Similarly, price and time extensions are also same, 127, 138, 161 and so on. We have learned price and time retracement and extensions, how to plot them and how to exploit them to our advantage. Now we will put it all together. Let's set some rules. Let's make a trading system. Use MACD on higher time frame to judge the direction. Plot price retracement and extension in every way possible on chart to find a cluster of ratios or a tight price band. You just have to keep on plotting everything everywhere. You'll find a cluster of tight price range, a very tight price range. We will assume that price range will act as support or resistance, and then we will plot time just the way we have plotted price ratios. We'll plot time ratios to see if there is any important cluster of time where prices might change, where time will suggest that prices will change their direction, and then we will use stochastic oscillator to take an entry. Alright, let's go ahead and look at some burning examples. Alright, our first example is of Polaris. Following is a chart of Polaris daily chart for as of the last bar. It is of 20 June 2014. Stock has made a new low. Stochastic oscillator is negative. We'll take a look at higher time frame first. Higher time frame MACD is positive, histogram is positive, and MACD is above its signal line, indicating that the stock must be traded towards its upside. So once stochastic reaches oversold zone, we can look to trade. We can look for a buy trade, but in the meanwhile I'll plot everything I can to see if there is any valuable level. So let's go ahead. This first one, and prices have reached 61.8. My second level will be an extension from this smaller swing. I'll select extension ratios, ignoring all others. So we have a cluster of price at 190, 192. My next will be plotting time ratios. So I'll use this from this point to this point. So we have three suggestions. First one is a low will be made at 19 June. Second one is a low made at 24 June. So if prices hit this range, and we can draw a square of this time band, price band and a time band. So I have drawn, give me a second, still selecting Fibonacci level. Anyways, so I have drawn a tight price band and a time band, a box where prices might change their direction after hitting that box. So for now I will take out all other ratios to clear the chart. So that is our box. So what do we have? We have higher time frame in our direction, in our favor. We have a time band and a price band. If prices hit this band, there are higher chances that prices might change their direction. Once stochastic gives a crossover after hitting oversold zone, we are good to take this buy trade. You can see prices found support just above the price and time band that we had set for it. Okay, and prices change their direction. But stochastic has not reached oversold or has not given a reversal trade, so we cannot take a buy trade. Let's go ahead. As of that bar, stochastic has reached oversold zone and given a bullish crossover. So we'll take a long trade, at this price with a stop at swing low, and our minimum expectation is 127% of this swing. Since 127% is the ratio where maximum number of times prices find resistance, so I want this stock to hit at least 127%, that is 248, or I will be stopped out at 192. Let's go and add some bars. There you go, 127% was hit. So isn't that a powerful method? You had a tight time and price cluster to make a low, and prices obeyed that cluster, made a low exactly in that range and changed their direction and gave you a successful trade. Let's go ahead and take a look at another example. Our next example is a chart of HDFC Bank. As of the last bar, HDFC Bank seems to be retracing from its upward move, taking a breather. Stochastic oscillator is hanging midways. There is no valuable information from stochastic oscillator. Higher time frame is strongly positive with positive histogram, suggesting that only upside trade should be considered, buy trade should be considered. As of the last bar on daily chart, this bar has taken out this low of 720 and made a new low. Alright, now we will plot everything we can to see if we find a tight cluster of prices. So here I'll add one more of 38.2%, that is at 705. The whole number at 700, 38.2 at 705. We have enough reasons that 700 might act as a support. Not enough though. We'll plot an extension of this smaller swing, minor swing. I'll click this. Okay. So we have a tight price range of 699 to 710 with one of 38.2 and two of minor swing.